sit down like a man or a woman and have clarity.
Yeah, I think communication is key for all these things. Miscommunication is what will create the division in any business, any partnership relationship.
In any friendship, in anything.
In anything, really.
Yeah.
And this is a huge business of communication. And the bigger it does get, the more it scales, the harder it is to have that relationship that you had in the beginning, right? Because there's so many more people involved.
So much, bro.
Yeah, so...
And there's money, and there's now ability to do things, and there's ego, and there's...
And look, I go back to this a lot, and I'm not saying that all artists are like this. I think the most successful artists understand it. The managers are usually business-minded. They're entrepreneurs. An artist is an entrepreneur as well, too, but they don't consider themselves that. But the best artists are good entrepreneurs. Taylor Swift is an incredible songwriter. She seems like a sweet girl. I know there's a killer there. I've never met her, but I know that person is competitive, business-minded, incredibly sharp. You don't get to that place if you're not that person, but that's not everybody.
And they probably also, too, there's an evolution that I think people forget. It's like artists forget that, when you start, even with managers, the relationship at the beginning is very much led by the manager. And then at some point, as an artist, you grow, you have your interests, you have other things. You also now have money. So you can also change and say, hey, manager, our original contract ended. We had a really great relationship, but now I'm at the place where I'm making $40, $50 million a year. I'd rather just hire a CEO who's an executive. And pay that executive $3 million a year that I know exactly what it is every year, no matter what. And that person comes with all these other expertise of running a huge corporation that you didn't have. No love lost. You made me who I am. You helped me come to this place. I hope that in our relationship, you've made your money. But now it makes more sense for me just to have a salary employee, which is like, I believe what Taylor has, which is just, she owns her own company and she pays employees like executives, which it's okay. That's okay. But there's a growth, and then just the same thing. There's managers who grow. The artist has the explosion, but then kind of slows down. It's not as hot. And because the artist is not as hot, I'll still manage you. You're still my brother. I still hold your business. But now I have to grow like Scooter did. Like I have to grow to have a company so I have a future. So I'm going to manage 3, 4 artists. I'm going to sign other things as I grow. You're still the love of my life. You're still the reason why we both got here. But I also want to grow and I expand. And my relationships got bigger. My money got bigger. I could invest in things.